So yeah, day two. I have another interview here with KaSing from Team Vitality. They just won against Fnatic. I mean, of course, yesterday you had like a tough loss against Rocket. What was the problem yesterday, and what did you do today to actually fix that problem?
All right. Well, basically, first, yesterday we played a lane swap that we didn't really practice that much. Like we played another lane swap that we pretty much had no idea what to do after like a certain point in the game. Well, it's like half of us knew what to do and half of us didn't. But it was like it was discussed, but we didn't really understand the concept of it. And then after, it just went to complete shit. Oh, am I allowed to say shit? Oh, okay, my bad.
It's okay. It's okay. Should we forgive?
Okay. Anyway, yeah. After that, yeah, we just played really bad, and then we refocused for today against Fnatic, and then eventually we bounced back.
I mean, obviously, in the draft, I think you guys did like a pretty good job. I mean, you guys found an answer to like Poppy with the Morgana pick, and overall, everything was a lot smoother, right? So what do you think about Poppy right now? There's a lot of hype about the champion being pretty strong, of course, but yeah, what's your take on that?
I actually think she's like one of the most broken 2v2ers. She does like so much damage for a support. Like you give a support scaling damage on her Q, and then you give her like a stun that's nearly like 1.6 seconds on level 1. This is stupid. And then her ult is even more broken. Like you could literally make a fight 4v4 to 4v2 or 4v3. I just think this champion is actually underrated. Like, oh, I did it. Okay, I can't do this. I can't do this. Okay, underrated. She is just underrated. Okay, like, yeah, I think right now she's the current OP.
Okay, yeah. You had like a pretty short visit in the United States. What was it like to play for TSM? Why did you decide to come back to Europe? And did you actually like playing in TSM, or what was the problem? What was the main reason why you came back?
All right, so regarding the main reason, it's just I didn't feel like I would like I didn't improve as a player being in NA, because one, the ping issues there was just I couldn't play certain champions such as Fresh or something compared to me playing Fresh on like Europe. Like the ping difference was too high. Like in Europe I would get like 20 to 30 ms. In NA I'll get like 60 to 80 or not even 100 sometimes. And I got really annoyed at this. But apart from that, it was like I did enjoy NA. Don't get me wrong, I really enjoyed the food, the atmosphere, and just the general teammates that I had in TSM were really good. Like I had a lot of fun with them, and I think TSM as an org are really friendly. Like they care a lot about their players. But overall, in general, I wanted to stay in EU because I just preferred it.
Okay, so obviously you play with Hyanan again. Would you rate yourself, like, how good are you guys together right now, like, compared to other bot lanes? What do you think of Noxiak, for example, coming into Fnatic? Does he fill that role that Yellowstar left, or what's your general take on that? And how's, like, for example, Jankus and Wanda, of course, they play together too. How would you rate those people, or how those duos?
I think right now it's still a bit too early to tell because I haven't really played against everyone yet. But regarding Noxiak, I think he's really good mechanically. Well, better than Yellowstar, but I just feel like he still has a lot of. Well, he's really inexperienced right now compared to Yellowstar, and maybe he can fill those shoes within like one split. Oh, sorry, within like from now till the spring playoffs. Like he'll get a lot of experience. I can guarantee that. But regarding whether he will be as good as Yellowstar, like back in his prime, I'm not sure.
Yeah, I mean, do you have any last words for your fans, for your supporters, or anything? Just shoot at the camera right now.
Well, I'd like to thank all my sponsors, especially SteelSeries and Red Bull. Yeah, and all my fans that have been supporting me. Thank you.
So yeah, thank you so much for the time, and of course we have more interviews coming out at theScore eSports.com.